Thing about stream today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. Today's topic is all about extra shift. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about extra shift. Well, you know what people is when they work extra shift. Extra shift that means extra hours. Hey Ash, extra hours means extra pay. So, yeah, I know I wasn't working. I didn't work last week. I didn't work yesterday, so went to work today. Yeah, and then but first I had to call. So let me tell you exactly what happened to me today. So I was calling the office today. I thought I might call it sick, but fortunately I don't want to do it. So because what up, Barry? Basically I wasn't on the schedule, Ash. So so let me tell you exactly what happened to me today. So I woke up this morning like around 5 because I set my alarm clock to 5 in the morning because I had to get my breakfast this morning, I had to fix my lunch. You know how it goes. So then around 7 o'clock I had to call uh, my job, I called the office and say, hey, what type of school I'm going. And and then a lady, she said, hey, let me call you right back. Let me call you back. And I said, okay. So she called me back 10 minutes later. She called me 10 minutes later and she told me what school I'm going to. Now, yeah, she told me what school that I go to, and my mom dropped me off to school. But before we went to school, before we see the school, before mom dropped me off to school, we took a look at the nicest houses. I'm talking about $1 million houses. When I mean millions of dollars of houses, oh my God. And co ops, oh my God. Everyone, what up, Max? So, the co ops cost a lot of money, but houses, it costs way more. It costs way more money. So, me and my mom, we just got up, and yes, I was late. I was late for work. So basically, so then went to work, and then all of a sudden we travel. We travel from right here all the way to Queens, and whew, because of traffic, Ash, because of traffic. You know what I mean? Because the traffic is way too crowded this morning. And let me tell you something. So, because I have to call the office. You know what I mean? I have to call. What up, Rel? So, so then I arrive at this school. It's really big. It's huge. The football field is like the size of the living room. The football field is like a size of the size of my living room. I mean, it's big, straight up. So my mom, what up, Deshaun? So then I got out the car. I see a bunch of kids. When I see a bunch of kids, I'm talking about a bunch of kids, 16, 17-year olds. No, it's like it's the size of my bed, the size of the living room that I was in. Oh my God. So so when I get out the car, all of a sudden what I saw was a bunch of kids standing. When I see kids standing, I'm talking about kids standing at the gate, standing in front of the gate. It's like you go to a concert, right? You go to a concert, you waited and waited and waited for the door to be or for the gate to be open. And you just couldn't wait to barge right in there. Oh my God. Yo, yo, One of security guards, one of the security guards said, "Look at me, think I'm a student there." But I wasn't. I wasn't a student at the school. I worked there. You know what I'm saying? So one of the security guards just said, "Yo, excuse me." I said, "Hey, listen." He said, "Listen, I'm new here. Listen, I was signed to this school, and I was signed to the school." He said, "Go ahead." He didn't ask for my ID, nothing. The guy let me just walk right in. The guy just let me walk right in the school. So then as I walk into the school, no, they don't even know me. So then as I walk into the school, and then I went to this lady. I met this lady, and I asked her. She said, "Excuse me." I said, "Yes, I was signed to this school. I do kitchen." They were like, "Oh, okay. So go ahead." Once again, I didn't show my ID. Nothing. Not once. So, and then you know how when you go to the airport, you got to put your bags in the metal. You have to put the bags in the thing, and it goes right through. Yo, only thing I do is clean dishes. That's it. So as I check is yes, the check is yeah. That's what it is. I thought I can't what. There's no metal detectors, nothing. So as I walk in, yeah, baggage check. Yeah, that's what it is, baggage check. So they go through the baggage check. One of the security guards said, "Oh, you gotta put your bags in. You gotta put the baggage in the baggage check." So go to the baggage check. Let me tell y'all something. What I have in my bag, what I have in my bag was some sneakers, brand new pair. I got my clothes and everything. My lunch is in there too. No, they didn't check it. So, and then I ran to this other lady again, and I told them I work in the kitchen. So basically, they say, "Oh, there's the kitchen right there." I said, "Okay, cool." So, as I walk in the kitchen, I go down the stairs. I go downstairs to the locker room. That locker room is small than the room now than my bedroom. I mean, seriously, the locker room is standing right next where I'm sitting right now in my bedroom. It's the size of my bedroom. And what up, Rodney? So then, as I was taking off my street clothes, thank you. As I was, no, well, to be honest, yes, there is a shower in the locker room in the school that I was in. So, as I was changing my clothes, I saw a cockroach is this big, is this size. I saw a cockroach is like this size. I mean, seriously, I wasn't in there, okay? Yeah, a cockroach is like this size, really, this size. And then all of a sudden, I went up the stairs, went back up the stairs, and the only thing I did is wash the dishes and take out the trash. And what I experienced. So everybody in the chat, when you go to work and you have a person yell so loud, you just want to put your AirPods and just listen to the music and just don't give a damn. Just don't give a crap about it. Nope. No, no. No, Max. No, Max. So then the woman is the loudest. The woman is the loudest ever. Oh my God. I have to work with two old people. When I mean two old people, I'm talking about two oldest people. Holy. So tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. So as I was in the kitchen cleaning the dishes, I was having a hard time scrubbing. I was having a hard time scrubbing the corners of the one of those. You ever seen? No, the other one. The other one is like, she's like probably like in her late 50s or something like that. You know, in her late 50s. One was probably in her late 50s, but she still works. And hey, on her. Thanks. But anyway. So then yes, I was late. I was late, really late. I was 18 minutes late for work. And I wear these today. And I wear these today. I wear these to work today. Yeah, they got in the way. Yeah, they got in, you know, I could see the clock. I could definitely see the clock there, you know, whatever. But there's a problem. The school doesn't have service, which means no internet. Yeah, that stinks. So, but then I was just like, man, I just want to get this thing over and done with. I just want to get this over and done with. So, as I was washing the dishes and take out the trash, I heard the same woman. What up, Larry? The same woman. She's the cook. Yes, the woman who was yelling so loud, she's the cook. She was screaming, and I was like, and I was in my mind, I was like, would you please shut up? I don't want to hear all that loud, obnoxious. I had to wash a lot of dishes. I had to wash them all. Every time I clean one dish, I clean one pile of dishes. The other pile is right there. So I have to clean all those dishes for one pile. I finish clean, and then the other pile is coming right in. And then I have to take out the trash and everything. So, oh my God. So this lady, this cook, she walked up to me. She was like, you know, all smiles and everything. But when she's away from me, she is, excuse me, the most. But then she told me straight up. She looked at me right in the eye. She said, "Can you work extra hour?" I said, "Wait a minute. You want me to work an extra hour? I'm about to leave at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The school will be closed at 2 o'clock." And she said, "I know, but can you stay for an extra hour?" And I said, "Okay, I'll do it." I mean, come on. That's extra shift. Extra shift, that means extra hour. Extra hour means extra money. Come on now. How many people, how many people you know want to work an extra hour, and all of a sudden when you get your paycheck, that's where the extra money comes in, if you know what I mean. So, actually, my mom dropped me off. My mom dropped me off to new school, but I had to take two buses to get home. So, so then on my lunch break, maybe she wants you to stay late and put in the work for her on her. Never, it's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not gonna happen, Max. It's not happening. Seriously. Nope. So then, so then on my lunch break, and get this. I gotta stand up for this one. I gotta stand up for this one. This lady walked up to me, the cook. She said, take as break as you want. No, no, Larry. She said, you can name the time that you want to take a break. And I said, okay, that's fine. So around 11:30 in the morning, I said, listen. I said, okay, I'm going to take my lunch break. And one thing led to another. So I went taking my lunch break, got my sandwich. No, 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 Larry, that's not happening. So as I went downstairs, went to the locker room, grabbed my sandwich, and I had a ham and salami sandwich, and I had a glass and a bottle of water. So I went back up the stairs, and I don't think so, but as I was walking into the lunchroom, what do I see in the lunchroom? What do I see in the lunchroom? Everybody in the chat. I see a basketball hoop in the teacher's lounge in the lunchroom. I see a basketball hoop in the lunchroom. I see a ping pong table in the lunchroom. And you know what really pisses me off in the chat? Piss me off, chat? I see two people shooting pool in the lunchroom. Now, what school? Yes, I'm allowed. No, just the teachers. Now, what they're in the right mind, chat, have a pool table in the school, in the lunchroom? Come on now. No, the kids did not piss me off. No, I wasn't. No, I'm talking. Listen. Guys, hear me. Let me explain. Who in the right, like I said, who in the right mind would have a pool table, a ping pong table, and a basketball hoop in the lunchroom? Thanks, Larry. I appreciate that. So I was like, these people are unbelievable. Why they have that? I took my lunch. I just packed my lunch. That's it. But the lady still, the old lady, I'm not gonna say, the lady, she still offered me, she wants to offer me. I'm so mad about the ping pong. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. No, Larry, I packed my own lunch. I packed my own lunch. My mom usually do it, but fortunately I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Exactly, George. Exactly. But unfortunately, it's the school's the school. You know what I mean? There's no complaint. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not gonna complain. No, I don't think. I don't think they'll allow that, Max. So as I get back from lunch, so as I get back from lunch, is a good or bad school? To be honest, it seems like a good school. It seems the good school that I had. I mean, yeah, it's a school. I mean, oh, like I said, the school's a school. I can't deny that. I can't deny it. So then, as I get back from my lunch period. Nope. As I get back from my lunch period, and I go right back to dishwashing. I go right back to washing dishes, and let me tell y'all something. My back has been killing me. My back is actually killing me. I mean, seriously. And and then I take out the trash, and let me tell you something. As I was cleaning the dishes, cleaning the dishes and everything, and then I didn't serve. I just clean. That's it. I just clean the dishes and take out the trash. That's all I do. Until my shift ended. Can you wear AirPods to listen? No, no, Max. They won't have service there. They don't. No, Max. They won't have any service. They don't do service at the school. It's illegal. So I didn't serve anything. The staff did. The staff served them, not me. I'm the only person who. But you see, I'm not the only one who's the trainee. Excuse me. No, no, Larry, that won't allow that either. So, so, so as I was about to finish my shift, I was about to finish, and I look at the clock. I look just regular, and so as I was looking at the clock, I was look at the clock, and everybody is left. Everybody left the school. I'm the only person who stayed there for an extra 30 minutes. I have to finish clean all the dishes. Yeah, I have to finish clean up all the dishes and take out the trash. As my shift was done, no. So as I was as I was in as I was finished my shift because I had to work extra. Have to work extra because you don't know. Yeah, lunch plates, kick pots, you know what I'm saying? So as I was finished, man, let me tell y'all something. I was outside. I was walking outside. I was like, I gotta spend the next 3 damn days. I have to spend 3 days in that school. I have to spend 3 days in that school, and I hope and pray that I might transfer to another school. I want to get transferred to another school. Make sure that extra time is on your paycheck. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Thank you. So, and then as I walk out of that school, as I walk out of that school, the only reason I work there is because I want the extra money. Because I want to get the money, I want to get paid. That's all. Tell me about it. So, and then all of a sudden, hear me out. Hear me out. So as I was leaving, changing my clothes, I was changing my work clothes and my street clothes. Well, I had to clock out first. You know, I had to take my time card and clock out first. So then, as I was doing that, work less, pay more. Ouch, my freedom. I had to work I work 7 hour shift today. I work a 7 hour shift. I mean, yes, I took a shower when I got home. I took a shower when I got here. And let me tell you something. I never sweat so hard in my life. So as I was walking out of the school, one of the security guards, the one worked the afternoon shift. Oh, shout out to Fatima from Brazil. Shout out to her. So shout out to Brazil, by the way. So as I was leaving, tell me about it, Larry. Working 7 hour shift, sweating my butt off. Sweating my butt off. It is amazing. It's seriously. So as I was leaving the school, as I leave the school, and then one of the security guards was the gate. I mean, the security guard was at the gate. I mean, not the gate. I mean, I'll talk about the gate. You know, when people throw things, people throw things at it, it just you know, you guys get what I mean. So I was at the bus stop, and they say that's not the bus stop. And the security guard said to me, "That's not the bus stop. You got to go across the street. You got to go across the street. There's the bus stop right there." And I said, "Oh," I said, "Where's that?" It's like right there around the corner. I said, "Right there. It's at the corner." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Is that right?" I said, "Yeah, it's right there around the corner." I said, "Okay, thanks." No way. 7 hours a day? That's impressive. Tell me about it. I mean, how many people you know working 7 hours, working 7 hours a day? How many? So, like I said, Barry, they don't have any service. So basically, that was it. So as I was standing in the corner. I was standing at the corner at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to arrive, and then what happened? And then all of a sudden, the bus showed up. About 12 minutes later. 12 minutes later, the bus showed up, and let me tell you something. The kids are so crowded. The kids, I walk inside the bus, pay for my fare. I was standing in there. I was like, oh my God. There's a bunch of kids, a bunch. I work 3 hours a day and I'm worn out. Yeah, that is. Yeah, tell me about it. So then, and there's a bunch of kids like squeeze in. A bunch of kids squeezing on the bus. Some of the kids are getting off their stops. Some of the kids are getting off, and I'm going to say this. This young lady, I was on the bus, and then all of a sudden, this old lady gets up. I think this middle-aged woman gets up, but this young lady, she said, "Here, take the seat." And I said, "Thank you." That is generous. That is so generous right there. Oh man. Hey Phil. So as I was sitting on the bus, dripping in sweat, I was sweating my tail off. And then I got off at the next stop. I got off at 2 stops. And then as I was standing outside, and yes, I missed the cold weather. I missed the cold, and my hands are a little numb. Right, my hands are numb after I walk out. I walk across the street to the next bus stop. And I see Dunkin' Donuts. I see Dunkin' Donuts and Pizza Hut right there across the street from another. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna let my legs do the walking. I'll let my legs walk. So I start walking. I walk towards 7-Eleven. I walk from Springfield Boulevard. I walk from Springfield Boulevard, from Springfield all the way towards the Capital One Bank. That's like 8 or 9 blocks. No, I don't drink. I walk 8 or 9 blocks. I walk 8 or 9 blocks, to get to the nearest bus stop because I gotta get my legs to work. You know what I mean? I gotta get my legs to work. No. And then when I take a stop, make a pit stop because I have to go to 7-Eleven. I had to go to 7-Eleven. Yeah, I had to go to 7-Eleven to get me a nice hot chocolate and a glazed donut. Yo, let me stand up for this one too. Now, let me ask all you people a question. When you go, after you get off work, what is the stop that you go to? What is the stop that you go to after you leave work? Now, some people like to go home after work, and that's pretty much it. But to me, I always go. CPS, how you doing? Home. So, I always go. Really, Max? So, because I always go to 7-Eleven, to make a pit stop. I go to the 7-Eleven to make a pit stop and wait for my bus to show. So then, as I left, I walk the next block. I walk the next 2 blocks to the nearest bus stop. As I was sitting there at the bus stop, waiting for the next bus to show. The next bus show, and I had to take the bus all the way from here. Yes, I had to get off the bus from from where I'm at, from Capital One place, all the way to here. And let me tell y'all something, Chad. About a half hour, actually about 25 minutes, to say the least. Yes, I had to wait for it. I had to wait to get on the bus. I had to wait to get on it. Seriously. So then, grab my AirPods, listen to the music. As I was sitting on the bus, just waiting for some right music to come along, and then that's it. Wait. Go back to how you got on the bus. Pay the fare. I got on the bus. I got on the second bus. I had to take 2 buses. I had to take 2 buses just to get to work and get to back home. How crazy is that? How crazy is it? Yes. Because, yes, I had to wait the second bus. The second bus, it takes 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes. Actually, it only takes like 23, 24 minutes. Yeah, it only take 20, 23 minutes, take 24. Because I can't walk all the way. I can't walk all the way home. My legs will be buckled. My legs are going to be buckled by the time, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. So, no, the first bus only takes 12 minutes. The first bus takes 12 minutes. And the first bus when I got off the school, it only takes 12 minutes. But the second bus that I got on, it only takes 25 minutes. I had to stand at the bus stop for 20 minutes, and I should stay on the bus stop for 25 minutes, and then when the bus showed up, it is over. I have to sit down. I have to sit down, and that's it. So, and then after I get off the bus, as I get off the second bus to get here, let me tell y'all something. I got here, took my I go directly straight to the bathroom, straight towards the bathroom, and clean myself up. And then I lay down for just about. I mean, I just got home at 5. I got home at 5 p.m. Actually, I got home like around almost 10 minutes before 6 o'clock. I got home before 6 o'clock. No, because I was sweating. I never thought that the weather is could be crazy. But on Thursday, I heard it's gonna be 60 degrees outside. Do you have to take a bus to the shower? No. No, I don't take it. Listen, I was sweating my tail off, yo. And then when I got here, I had to take a shower. I had to go take a shower. I mean, I smell really bad. And then after I get out the shower, I took the weight scale. No, they don't. No, Barry, they don't. So after I take the shower, I shave. Yes, I shave, but I'm not shaving this. Nope, I'm not shaving this. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I checked the weight scale. I lost 2 pounds. I lost 2 pounds today. I went from 162 to 160 today. I was like, wait a minute. I lost 2 pounds today? Jeez, no wonder the school is wearing me out. So that's how and I had to tell my mom about that. I had to tell my mother about this. You lost 2 pounds because you shave. No, because of the job. I mean, the job is like a workout. The job is to me, it's like a workout. I mean, I can work on my arms, work on my legs. When I go up the stairs, go up and down the stairs, I can work on my legs. When I work on my arms, work on that's what I do. I mean, and then when I start, doing the back workouts, that's it. You know what I mean? I work for a delivery company, and then that's why I lost 2 pounds. I lost 2 pounds because of that weight, because of the weight loss. Shave off. I will, Ash. See ya. But I'm telling y'all something, man. Working an extra shift is definitely working an extra shift is definitely the best thing. Straight up. No. Oh, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about it. You know, yeah, I forgot all about that. So I gotta call the office in the morning. I gotta call her. Come on now, Barry. Working for a middle age. Listen, I'm young. I'm about to be 45 in 2 months. Those women that work at the school, they're probably in their like late 40s, late 40s, 50s, you know. Seriously. Come on now. I mean, listen, I work a 7 hour shift. I mean, come on. I work a 7 hour shift and I'm tired. My back has been killing me all day. But unfortunately, I mean, yeah, a job is a job. I mean, a job is definitely a job. So I'm just saying because now, how many of you in the chat working 7 hours or 8 hour shift? I mean, you have you're the new guy. I'm the new. I just work. Excuse me. But it's only the first day. First day of new school. I mean, come on. I mean, first day, new school. I mean, come on now. Working a 7 hour shift. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Barry. I am screwed. But at least they better put some extra money on my paycheck, though. They better put some extra money on my paycheck. Seriously. I didn't know about that. I didn't know. You could. Do you get at least a two? No. I get like a 30-minute lunch break. I get like a 30-minute lunch break. The only thing I can do. No. I only take a 20-minute lunch break. That's when I take it. So. And yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go back to that school first thing in the morning. I don't know how difficult it is, but I just got paid 2 weeks ago. So I'm just still waiting for my paycheck to come in the mail. I don't know. Nope, can't do that. That's the school policy. What will happen during the summer? I don't know. I just don't know, Max. Nope, never. No, they never. But I'm just saying. I mean, listen, work through the summer. Listen, I've been there before. I worked throughout the summer, and trust me. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, Chad. I am not, but I mean seriously, I will not work an extra hour. I will not work an extra hour ever again. Did they know you have YouTube? No. Hopefully you get laid off and get unemployment. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Max. I don't. But Barry, listen. They didn't even know. They don't even know. They didn't even know I do YouTube. I mean, besides, now if they find out that I do YouTube, I might get fired. But at least I got how many? I only got since next week is gonna be the end. No, 2 weeks is gonna be April. So basically, I only have like what 3 more months to go. Yeah, I got 3 more months to go. I mean, come on now, come on. What can listen? If I have to work all the way through Queens. I have to work school after school after school to Queens. I'll do it. I mean, come on. I need the extra money because, after all, I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of this place. I gotta get out of here because I want to move to Manhattan. I want a nice 2 bedroom apartment in Manhattan. I want to go there because, come on now. I mean, I really want to, but it costs a lot of money though. So anyway, but at least I have fun. At least I have some fun. Yeah, I agree, Max. 2 bedroom studio apartment. In Manhattan, I could look at the view and go see the view and everything. Probably like 5K in for Manhattan. Well, I gotta take a look at I gotta take a look at it first. I gotta go to Google. I have to Google and see what the two-bedroom apartment costs that much. So that way I could just move there. I don't want to move to Queens. I don't want to move to I don't want to move to Queens. I don't want to move to anywhere else. I just want to move to Manhattan and that's it. I could take 2 trains to get to the get off the city and get to the school, and then I take two trains to get back. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Move to Mississippi? No, I don't think so. I mean, come on. I mean, listen. That's I really want. My mom wants me to get a job so that way I could be on my own. I could definitely be on my own. But I'm just saying because when I work, when I start working, this is what I do. Locked in. I locked in, and that's it. When I'm not working, when my shift is over, it's done. I could just kick back. I could just sit. I just do whatever I gotta do. Avoid everybody, to say the least. But unfortunately, yes, I have to go back to work tomorrow. Yes, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. But I'm gonna say this. Ignore the. Actually, I'm trying. I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring I ignore everything at work today, Barry. But I'm just saying because if I work there if I work at that school for another 3 days, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. If I hear that loud, obnoxious voice of that woman, I'm going to completely lose it. In my mind, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my damn mind. I'm going to lose it. I mean, straight up. Get the money and leave. Hey, Hayes. They won't allow me to do that. Because, listen, the school that I'm in today, this new school that I'm in today, it's like going to a mental institution. I mean, seriously, it feels like you're going to a mental institution. And I swear to God, oh my Lord. But it comes with the territory, you know what I mean? It comes with it, you know? Yeah, say you have sensitive ears. My ears are small. I have small ears. I don't have Dumbo ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Spider-Man. I don't have no spider sense. But a job is a job, you know? A job is definitely a job. I mean, now that lady said, now she told me if I work extra shift again, I'm like, I'm going to work until 2 o'clock. That's it. I'm not going to be, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to be staying up extra hour so that way, I don't want to stay no extra hour, to say the least, because how much, I mean, Barry, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. So, and as I was like, man, I was like, come on now. And I was like, everybody's going home at 2 o'clock. Actually, hear me out, Chad. They got home 10 minutes before 2 o'clock. Seriously. They got home 10 minutes before 2 o'clock. Can you believe that? I can't do that. So, 10 minutes before 2 o'clock. I was like, the last school that I was in, I could just I could just leave 5 minutes before. I leave 5 minutes before 10. I leave before 2 o'clock. I just leave. I just leave. I leave 10. I leave like 5 minutes before even my listen. The last school that I worked, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I worked in the last school 2 weeks ago, and and then yo, hold on. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. After they finish get this. They could just sit there and chill. They could just sit. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the school, the school that I went to, every time they finish cleaning, and then all of a sudden they just kick back and chill. They just kick back and chill until their shift is over. What's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? Come on, y'all. Come on. You get, yo. Listen. You sit there. Listen. I go to school, and I work at the school. And then after they finish cleaning, I do the same thing. After they finish cleaning, they get just hung out and do whatever. They get just hung out, do whatever they want. And they wait for their shift to be over. And that's it. I'm like, yo, I start to get the hang of this. Come on. I mean, you ain't go do nothing for 10 minutes? Do nothing for 10 minutes and then your shift will be over? Oh my God. I mean, come on now. Some people I seen. No. Listen. I seen people, I seen coworkers on their phones. Yeah, I seen them on their phones, texting or whatever. Seriously. I mean, they're on their phones texting and everything. I swear to God. But I'm going to say this. I am not working extra shift. I'm not working extra shift. That was the first time. Today, it was the first time in over 20 years. Over 20 years, I never work an extra shift. I work a 6-hour shift back in 97. But today, in 2026, I never work an extra shift. First time in over 20 years. That's crazy. Actually, first time in 27 years. Actually, excuse me, in almost 30 years. First time in almost 30 years. I work at the school. I work as a janitor back in 97, and I was 16 years old. But then, first time ever in almost 30 years. Boom. I was shocked. No, in 97 I was a janitor. In 97 I was a janitor. Watch the other stream. Watch the video that I just posted. Throwback Thursday. Watch that. It's really good. I told you guys the story already. But now I work as a school. I work at the school. I'm a trainee, and I only got like what, 102 days. 104 days left. Yeah. Dishwasher for Pizza Hut. Yeah. So basically, I can't quit now. I can't quit. I can't quit this job. I mean, come on, I just need the money. I just need the money. That's it. I just need it because I want to move. I want to be on my own. But I'm not going to be alone, chat. So I'm not going to be alone. Once I get a wife and kids, I'm definitely going to be. Hey, Turtle. I'm sorry to say, earphones in and ignore your coworkers. Barry, like I said, they won't have service. They don't do internet thing. They don't do that. I'm so sorry. So that's my extra shift. Like I said, the first time in 29 years, that was the first time I worked an extra shift. Now, in the previous jobs that I had before, I used to work extra shifts, but this one right here is definitely one of them. First time ever. I was supposed to work 6 hours shift, but then I got to work extra hours because, hey, I need the extra money. You need the Wi-Fi password. I wish they could, but they won't let me. See you, Barry. But I'm gonna say, but at least I had a good time. I've been working for almost 2 months now. I've been working since February 24th. I've been working since February 24th, and yeah, so basically I'm good. I'm good. So now I can finish working my extras. Now I just work my extra shift, and that's pretty much it. But I hope they clean the bathroom though. That bathroom is so hideous. Oh my god. And I never thought in my wildest dream. Listen, I never thought in my wildest dream they had a shower in the locker room. Come on now. Tell me something. Tell me something, Chad. How many schools that you've been to? How many schools that you been to had a shower in the locker room? Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait. How many people that you know had a shower in their locker room? Come on. I'll wait. Come on. I'll wait. Normally, normally they used to take showers at home, but in public places, not me. Nah, I can't. Listen, I'm taking a shower in the locker room. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with taking a shower in the locker room, okay? I just don't want to do it. The gym teacher will always prank us in hours. Oh, wow. Wow. We have showers in the basketball locker rooms and in the pool locker rooms. Lucky you. Lucky you. Come on. Can you imagine? You finish your shift, you hop in the shower, you're all sweating and everything. What up, Jordan? You're all sweating and everything. What other options? You take a shower in the locker room or you take a shower at home. To me, I take a shower at home. I'm sorry to say, but I take a showers at home. Just in case I get sweaty and everything. I'm not gonna lie, there's no lies there. Come on. And not only that, I can't eat lunch. I can't eat lunch in the locker room. I had to go to, no. I had to go to a teacher's, I had to go to a lunchroom. Gym showers for homeless people. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Come on. Why would anybody? Come on. Isn't that allowed? Is that allowed to have you take showers in public places, in public places? What is the big deal? Why you have to take a shower in public places? It doesn't matter if it's the school or at the public gym. Come on now. I took my first 3 or 4 in the gym shower. Yeah. And I'm just saying, because this is ridiculous. Better than walking around smelling like that and smell like, yeah, tell me about it. Hey, homeless people gotta have clean private. Eh, hmm. Not gonna say. Not gonna say. You can meet a lot of nice people in the shower. Believe me. Nobody never stepped foot in the shower. Nobody never did. Oh my lord. Yeah, I met some very nice lads in the gym shower. There you go. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. You go. Everybody go to a public place to take a shower. I never, 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 I never would ever in my wildest dream, never would take a shower in public places. You know how embarrassing that is? How embarrassing to go to a public bathroom, you smell like you've been hitting the gym. You've been hitting the gym a lot. You're hitting the gym. You know what I'm saying? You hit the gym. You feel like you're in the gym. You finish your work. You finish your workout. And then that's it. And now, all of a sudden, you feel embarrassed. You wait for some. It's like you wait for somebody. You see somebody's not around. You see nobody's not there. You take a peek. You take a peek. You're like, oh, nobody's in there. Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, good. And you got a towel wrap around you. Had a towel wrap around your private area. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to go back to the locker room, and you have to change. You have to quickly change. You have to quickly change your clothes. Come on now, that's ridiculous. I mean, seriously, yo, I would never done that. But that's, I mean, come on. And that's not even the worst part. Do you get a full up before you shower? No. No, I usually take showers at home. That's why I come here. I come home, I took a shower, and that's it. I will never take showers in public places. I just wanna, excuse me, when I go to the gym, I just let it all go. I just work out and do that. I just go to the gym, train my butt, train, and if I take a shower or I washed up in the sink. Or I wash up in the bathroom sink. Come on. Listen, that's ridiculous, yo. I'm telling you. Bird baths. I mean, yeah. I mean, back in the day, back in the day, we used to wash up in the sink. Yeah, but back in the day, most people washed up in the sink. Yeah, I mean, they usually do that. They usually washed up in the sink. I mean, this is the God honest truth here. They people washed up in the sink. That's it. Bathroom sink, not the kitchen sink, but the bathroom sink. And then they were like, and then after they finish washed up in the sink, they just wipe it all down. That's it. I only shower at the gym after I use the sewer there. Hmm, that's a good way. I mean, that's a pretty good way though. I mean, you gotta find something to relax, right? After that intense work, then you go and you get cleaned up afterwards. That's all that matters. I'm just saying, yo. I mean, I get it. I get it. Some people, some people, when they work, I mean, I know it's hot. Listen, I know it's like, I think it's like 50 degrees. It's gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow, and I'm gonna be at work tomorrow, basically. And yeah, I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna be sweating again. The Sula is very intense work. No, I kind of like it, but the school I'm in, but the school, hey, Mr. Biggins. So, but the school that I'm in, I don't know if I like it or not. But the school that I went to 2 weeks ago, that's the school I want. That's the school I want to work. But the school that I'm in today, I'm not interested. I just don't feel like that. But unfortunately, I gotta make money somehow. I mean, I gotta make money somehow. I gotta make it, you know. Because how? Listen, I know, I'm old. I'm middle aged, and I gotta make money somehow. I mean, I work at the school, and I'm doing this. That's, listen, I'm this YouTube thing I got right now. This kind of like a side job. It's kind of like the side hustle for me. Hey, right? I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the side job for me. Really, it's like the side job. That's what I'm here for. But more importantly than that, I can and no, I don't think so. No, I don't. No, Max, I don't consider myself a tattoo artist. I don't draw. I hate drawing. I really hate it. I really don't. I'm just saying because now, I mean, I love my job. I mean, I love to work. I mean, but I don't want to work no extra shift. Come on now. I don't want to work no extra shift. I want to work extra. I want to do that. Nope. No, actually, Sean, Jordan, I appreciate the cats are probably loving that. Yeah, cats will probably love my drawing, but I stink at drawing. But thanks. I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it good like this. But anyway, I mean, it doesn't matter. It don't matter to me. I mean, it don't matter to me. I just love what I work. I hate getting up in the morning. I hate to get up and go to work. I'm not a morning person, but you know, I is a job is a job. You know what I mean? I gotta make money somehow. If I don't make any money, let's everybody in the chat. If I don't make no money here, if I don't make any money at any job, what can I do? What can I do at this moment? What can I do if I don't have a job right now? Hmm? Come on. I'm just saying. I understand that. I mean, yes, YouTube. Yeah, I could do this whole YouTube thing. You know, do all I can hold this. Do yeah, I could do this whole YouTube thing or whatever. But I'm just, you know, I'm just serious. I'm just listen. I take this job real serious. I take this job real serious. I mean, besides, I mean, I don't want to sit on my lazy behind, do absolutely nothing. All I have to do is get up, fix my sandwich, fix my sandwich. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, yo, I just love getting up in the morning. It's like it's like you get up one morning and then all of a sudden you'll be like, "Nah, I'm going right back to bed." The hell with that. I'm not going back to bed. You don't even cook your breakfast? I don't have time. I have to catch the bus. I have to catch the bus. I have to catch the first bus when I get there. No, I never forget you right. No, I actually have like a sausage. sausage. I think I have a sausage McMuffin. I have a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. That's my good to go. I have a sausage McMuffin, and then that's it. And then I'm all set. I just finish, eat my sausage McMuffin, then fix my sandwich, and then fix my own sandwich, and then get a bottle of water, get an apple, and then that's it. And then I'm all set. And then I'll help my behind right back to work. That's breakfast of kings. Tell me about it. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously. I mean, that's what I usually do. I mean, nope, never. I mean, like I said, I mean, when I get up in the morning, because I have to get up at 5. I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to get up at 5 a.m. I know it's early. I know it's early, but, I got to do that somehow. I like raw eggs in the morning. So, I don't think they'll allow me to do that one. So, yeah, so no. Listen. Like I said, I get up at 5 o'clock. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 5 a.m., 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I just go right back to bed. Yeah, I just go right back to bed, and I woke up like 5, and I get like a 30-minute sleep, and then I get up at 5:30, and then I'll go. And yeah, I mean that's what I do. And I go to the kitchen, get me uh, a sausage McMuffin. I get that. I get like a sausage McMuffin. I get that. And then after I finish, I'll go directly back to the kitchen, fix myself a sandwich, get get a and then I get a bottle of water, and then boom. And then I get an apple, and then that's it. And then I put on my then I put my uniform in my bag, put my uniform in my bag, and then I put on my street clothes and just leave. Just leave the place, and that's it. And I have to wait for the first bus to show up so I could get to work, and so I could get a couple of stops. And then I get off at the next stop. No, no, Ray. And I get off the first bus, and I have to catch the second bus when I get there. Excuse me. And so, how the f you eat an apple? Over 60% gotta be left on the core, left in the core. You're only eating the side. It's real simple. I just eat an apple. I eat an apple right before work. Yeah, I just eat an apple right before I go to work. That's it. I just eat an apple, and then that's it. And then I just take like, maybe I take like, because I start working till 8:30. So I got like maybe 10, 20 minutes just to kick back and chill, whatever. That's what I do. I kick back and chill, that's what I usually do. No, they won't allow me to do that. They won't let me. So I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. No, I usually eat like around the corners. I used to eat like the top, and then eat the middle and the bottom. And then I go around it, and I go completely around it. That's what I eat an apple for. Excuse me. So, and then after I clock in, lock in. That's it. And then I start doing my job. I'll do my job from 8:30, and I'll take a lunch break like 3 hours. About how long does it take? How long does it take you to eat an apple? Jordan, I think is probably like around 14, like 13. To me, it's like 13 or 14 minutes to eat an apple. You see, and I'm just saying, y'all, eat a whole apple with one bite. I can't do that. Maybe like 20, maybe like 27, 28 bites of an apple. I don't know. I'm just, but you know what? Let me see if I get apples in the kitchen. Let's see if I have an apples in in the kitchen. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let's see if I have one. Well, what do you know, everybody in the chat? I got me some fresh pear of apples. I got me a fresh pear. So, I hate it when they tie it up. So, hold on. Let me do it I'm gonna do it like the old-fashioned way. No, not. I don't go to Walmart. My mom does. My mom goes to Walmart because the Walmart has lower prices. So, what do we got over here? I really hate when I really hate it when they tied up they tied it up, you know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So, I hated it. I hated when they tied up the fruits, and the others they having a hard time wrap it right before, they do it. I really hated it. I really, really hated it. Seriously. But, I'll be back. Oh man, I hope because like I said, and I'm telling you, eating apples is definitely a good thing. It's good for your health. I know some people be like, "Oh, bananas, pears, you name it, bananas, pears. They're like the best fruits." I get it. Grapes, best fruit you ever tasted. So, you see, sorry, Ray, I'm like Carlito in WWE. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you. Oh, these apples are so good. These are the type of apples I like to eat. What up, Jake? How you doing? Mm. Listen, I only take a few bites, but after all, how hard can it be? You know what I mean? How hard can it be to eat apple like this? You know? I mean, like I said, these are the type of apples I like to eat. And besides, and I'm not eating the sticker. I just throw the sticker out. See, this is what I do right here. See, this is what I like to do. See, each time that I eat a fruit, makes my heart go. And besides, I eat it before. I eat fruit before, but I never eat it at at the time of day. Mm. But I'm tell you, chat. Mm. You'll be very surprised. Any fruit that you eat is good for your health. It's good for you. I mean, mm. Um, I get it. I get it sometimes. Sometimes I don't normally eat apples. Sometimes I did it, and this is the second time I eat an apple. Second time. I mean, this is the second time I eat an apple on my stream. First time I did it, it was pretty good. I mean, y'all saw it right there. Mm. I mean, watermelon for better. Mm. That's cheers for you. Mm. Now, you see on my last stream is right there, okay? I mean, but I love to eat. I mean, sometimes I used to eat right before I go to bed. I mean, yeah, today, but today, what I'm eating right now is an apple. I'm eating an apple because I like to go to bed after this. I like to go to bed and just wake up in the morning and then just go straight and do whatever I gotta do. Okay? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? But you know what the good thing is? You know what the good thing is, chat? Is that I usually do this, like, when nobody's around, when my mom actually bought me some apples, and I usually eat one of them, then I eat the next one, and I eat the next apple the next day, right before I start working. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Mm. And but but here's the thing. I just love doing it. I don't want to eat too much. You know what I mean? I only eat in one side. That's the left side. I eat the left side of my left side. You know what I mean? That's why I usually eat. I don't usually eat on the right, but I usually eat the left. But mm, I can eat. I can eat whatever I want to eat. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. I mean, working. I work an extra shift today. I deserve it. I mean, I work an extra shift today. Work a 7 hour shift, and then hey, listen. I mean, I deserve a snack. I mean, this is kind of like a late night snack to me. I deserve one. Mm. I mean, listen. I'm middle age. I'm about to be 45. About to be 45 years old. What else? What else? What else do you? You know what I mean? And here's the thing. Oh, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Like I said, working extra shift. I deserve one. I deserve a snack. What do y'all think? Y'all think I deserve a snack after I finish a 7 hour after I finish a 7 hour shift? Do you think I deserve that? I mean, I think I can. So after I'm done streaming, so after I'm done live streaming, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna wake up the next day. That's what I'm gonna do. But before I do that, you know what I mean? I mean, sure, working extra shift that's really make me less of a man. But you know, you get my point. And besides, no, it was AI. And like I said, I mean, it doesn't matter how many shifts you work. It doesn't matter. But you see, oh, big shout out to Nick. Hey Jim, how you doing? I'm not gonna stream till 12. I'm not doing that. But mm, but I gotta say, This right here is the best stream I ever done so far. The best stream I've ever done. I told you guys about what I did today. Work an extra shift, make some extra money. I mean, work extra shift. Make extra hours, to make extra money. That's all it is. And then, now you see me for the second time in a row, live streaming, eating an apple, eating the fresh fruit that brighten up my time. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I mean, nope. But at least copyrights. Because of copyrights, that's what it is. But besides, I don't want to do that again. Yeah, but I'm almost done with this. Yeah, I'm almost done with this apple, so. No? No, I'm not. I won't. Soon you go see me with them. You'll see me. Well, that's about it. Done eating this apple. But now I gotta go brush my hands. No. Yeah, so. Nope, not happening. So, whew. I gotta take this trash. No, not happening. I mean, whew. Now I could just lay down and just relax. I could do whatever. I could just sit back and just relax and just enjoy. I'll just do whatever I gotta do. And besides, only got like 12 minutes. Yeah, I got like, no, I got 9 minutes. I got 9 minutes because I'm about to end this stream. And besides, yeah, so, I mean, hold on just 1 minute. I'll be right back. No, can't do it. I'm not going to end this stream with a name. No, I can't do that. But besides, I mean, I'm not going to do any of that right this moment. But I'm going to say this. I'm having a great day. I mean, I'm having the time of my life. I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm being serious. I'm having the time of my life. I mean, first, I went to work today because I had work Thursday last week, Friday because it's a holiday, and I didn't work yesterday, and I work today. And then after I do that, yeah, but my old glasses is gone. I mean, it's. But don't worry, my old glasses will be there. My old glasses, because when I'm about to go to hit the gym, though, can we have a funeral for your old glasses? Um, I'm planning on having a funeral for my glasses, though. Plan one because the only reason I wear my old glasses is when I go to the gym. Yeah, when I wear them, I go to the gym for that. I need meta glasses. You need meta glasses. I don't know how much it costs to get a meta glasses, but these right here, but these right here and the black ones I got really hits home, really fits perfectly well for me. Perfectly well for me. I'm not gonna lie. And besides, imagine the camera rolls up. I don't know. Do you think I should get one of those meta glasses? Do y'all think I should get one of those? I'll probably go. Do y'all think I should get one? Yeah. Do y'all think I should get one of those meta glasses? That way I could just film anything. But I gotta find out how much it costs though. But I gotta find out how much. Yeah, I gotta find out how much it costs, and that's it. Yeah, cause I really want. Thank you. Yeah, so I had to figure it out how much it costs so I could get one. And I know my mom's probably gonna say, "What do you want on your birthday?" What am I gonna say to her? I mean, I got a job and everything. I got a job, so basically I could just get whatever I want on my birthday. You know what I mean? There are $300. Oh, jeez, $300. I don't know if I could afford the $300 meta glasses, but they probably got it from Best Buy. I don't know. The only thing I ever want for my birthday is go to a nice restaurant. Is go to a chain. Go out by myself after work. After work. I could go out by myself and just do that. I wish I could say that, but I don't think she will. Tell your mom you're a celebrity now and need them. All I want for my birthday is don't worry, you can afford $7,000. But I gotta check what store that I get, what store that had the meta glasses. Yes, I did, Minute Maid. I did eat an apple today. So, Best Buy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Best Buy. And they got, I thought I could get it in Walmart, but obviously I gotta get it at Best Buy. Damn. Maybe I could go, maybe I could go buy a camera for Walmart. It costs like $30. Wait a minute. Maybe I could get that. Maybe I get one of those. Yeah, maybe I get one of those um, video cameras that cost $30. I could probably get one of those. Yeah, I could definitely get one of those $30 video cameras that I could get. I could just film the whole. I could just film it instead of using my phone to live stream the events. I could just use that. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I could just instead of using my phone. I mean, but I got no other options. I got no other options. You know. I mean, come on. I mean, do you think I should live stream, you know, I mean, yeah, do you think I should live stream, events? I could live stream events when I'm holding my phone? Come on now. Let's be realistic here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you this, chat. I'm telling you, I could definitely. You know what? Maybe I could film events because yeah, I could definitely film events. Everybody in the chat, hear me out. Everybody in the chat, do you think I should film events? You can't live stream with a $30 camera. Tell me about it. So, I'm going to live stream events. I'm going to live stream events on my phone. I mean, yeah, the phone I got right in my hand right now, make me famous, but to be honest, I still got that backup phone. I could live stream events on that. But unfortunately, I got to get it to work. So basically, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to live stream events. I'm going to live stream events I love to go to, and y'all could probably go see me right then and there. Well, I gotta go, but I'll be back on my live stream first thing tomorrow. This is Sean, aka the Big Dog, aka the King of Battle Stream, and I'll see you on my next live stream. Peace.